Okay, so what we do here, lots of times we're going to have stiffness kind of, especially with the older dogs, especially dogs with chronic issues, and we will often have an unevenness of the pelvis. When, as a chiropractic evaluation, we will check pelvis and oftentimes find one of our ilial wings may be a little either stuck, a little higher, and so not that we're going to break anything down here, but pelvic rocking is doing a little motion of the spine where we just kind of get up and down. Our motion is, well, I usually grab the animal around the thighs, and then with my thumbs on tops of the ilial wings, our motion will be down and forward about a 45-degree angle. So it'll be this kind of motion. It's not going to be moving that much, but that's the idea behind this. And so what we're trying to do, this is the area again where the lumbar spine meets the sacrum. Sacrum is attached to the pelvis by the ilial wings here. And so I'll get the animal around the thighs, a dog around the thighs, typically standing, get some motioning going here, and I will, for about 10, 15, maybe 20 seconds, depends on how they're kind of getting into it, be doing that motion this way. We can take a break, and you can use that lower part of your thumb and massage between the two ilial wings. That will feel good here too. That's how you kind of take a break, because our whole idea here is we're trying to kind of loosen this whole pelvic area up, and this should feel good to them. Whenever, if they're resisting, then either they're too sensitive, but you just have to back off and do it lighter and lighter and find that position where it feels good to them. So that's rocking the pelvis. Okay, so we have Sarah's Mario again, the willing volunteer to help us out to demonstrate pelvic rocking. So as I said, we kind of use this when we have kind of a stiff back end. Mario's anatomy is easy to see. So as I said, I use my thumbs. We find our pelvic wings. They're the big knobs back here. What I will do is I'll grab them around their thighs, and then I just put my thumbs up on the tops of the pelvic wings, and I'll kind of squeeze everything together, and then I just take this whole muscle bundle. It's not just up here, because I'm grabbing the muscles down here too, and just do a little motioning downward and forward. About a 45-degree angle is essentially where I'm going, but I'm not pushing that hard. All we're doing is getting a little flow back and forth. It should be comfortable. If they're reacting to it, back off, do it lighter. And then do that for 10, 15, 20 seconds, and then do a little massage with that lower part of your thumb right in between those. Little support and a little massage, and that should feel good right in that lumbosacral area here. A little massage, and then we can go back and do a little bit more. And we're trying to kind of get them a little loosey-goosey back there. That's essentially what we're trying to do. A good boy, Mario. Okay, so that's pelvic rocking. Okay, so rocking the pelvis in the cat is a lot like the dog, although again with the cats, if they have sensitivity back in that pelvic area, they might be a little sensitive to that. But it's really a pretty easy motion. We find our pelvic wings, and again, with even cats, and a lot of cats are overweight. Benny's a little overweight, but he's not bad. But most cats, even if they are overweight, even if they do have a big butt, you can usually feel the two knobs back there, and that's where our pelvic wings are. So usually when we're doing when we are doing what we call rocking the pelvis, and we're taking it in that kind of a motion, kind of forward, down, kind of a 45-degree angle, usually what I do is we kind of want to grab, I get their thighs, well, you can kind of pick them up like this, and my two thumbs are over here. Remember in the dog, we're kind of grabbing them more like this, and if they're standing, that's fine. But cats want to kind of crunch up on you here, so you could lift him, or if he wants to lay down, just kind of encircling his whole legs. My thumbs are on the wings, pelvic wings, and now that's all I'm doing. You can't see much, but I'm putting a little pressure that's going this way, and we just go back and forth, kind of from side to side. And what we're trying to do is loosen up that iliosacral area where that lumbar spine comes and joins that sacrum. You can combine that with a little massage right in between those two pelvic wings, and that would work out okay. So that's our pelvic rocking with the kitties. Usually what I will do, I'll do that for 10, 20, 30 seconds, and then we're usually going to be combining that with a little massage as well. Okay.